Alright guys, here's the final segment of the game wrap-up. Virginia Tech wins the Coastal, beating us yesterday 31-17 at Sun Life Stadium. Virginia Tech goes to the ACC championship game for the fourth time in 6 years. They will try to win their fourth ACC title under Frank Beamer, which is just remarkable. In this final segment, I'm going to play the audio clips again, courtesy of our friends at HokieSports.com. Bud Foster and Brian Steinspring, both coordinators, and what adjustments they made after the game yesterday. So let me play Bud Foster now, and I'll play Brian Steinspring next. Bud Foster.
They made some plays, and a couple of plays popped over. We got to look at that deal. Those things, and we will. But those are the disappointing things. You have some long runs, and that's what we're not accustomed to that. But we can get better at that. But just really, man, we stepped up and made some big plays. J. Ron Hosley making that big interception was big. To get the fumbles. They helped us a little bit early. We helped ourselves though too, and it was just a hard-fought football game. Like I said, we beat a really good football team down here that I thought was playing very, very well going into this game, and had some outstanding talent.
And I'll say this about Bud Foster. They made it goes back to adjustments in the locker room. Beamer and Foster made them. We didn't. He talks about the Hosley pick. That one, I think we tried to go to, Hank or MJ on that play. And okay, credit Hosley. He made the big play, and basically that was the first of three Morris picks in the second half, in the fourth quarter alone. That first one was the backbreaker because they scored 5 plays later. Game over, 31-17. We lost 3 fumbles. That's a problem. In the first half, we lose 3 fumbles. I think 2 of them inside the red zone. And now you can't do that. Actually, one was a punt, and B-Tech takes advantage of that. You can't lose the football the way we did yesterday. You have to take care of the football, especially against a great team like Virginia Tech. That's just unbelievable what they did yesterday. So what I'm going to do, let me play Brian Steinspring's take on yesterday's game and get his take. Again, courtesy of Hokie Sports. So here we go.
When a lot of people wanted to count us out, we count on each other, and that's what you have to do. And I think there's a reason you have success over a period of time. It's because you understand how to handle adversity and tough times, and not just the good times. And this football team, what a pleasure. I think so many times we spent a lot of time talking about the first 2 games, and we've missed a great story right here if we're not careful. What Tyrod Taylor, what these seniors have done to get us to this point is amazing, absolutely amazing. As good a story as there is out there, and they deserve a great deal of credit. But they're a lot of fun to be around, Mike. I think Andre Smith spoke volumes in this locker room after the game, and that's just kind of who they are. And we've had some guys that got nicked up tonight in the past, and somehow guys just step up and keep playing, and keep believing in each other. And it's a dream to be a coach on this team right now.
And I say this, when you look at they made the plays. Taylor. They stepped up their game in the second half. Again, it goes back to what I'm saying. I keep repeating this point. They made the adjustments. We didn't. Okay? You look, that's all it came down to, folks. I don't know what else to tell you. The adjustments were made. They made them. We didn't. They did. Let me just put a wrap on this, and then I'll talk a little bit about USF. USF lost yesterday 17-10 to Pittsburgh. We will have to understand that we are going to be facing a very good team in USF. USF's a pretty decent team. But Virginia, to put a bow on this one, Virginia Tech is an outstanding football team. They just consistently know how to win. They consistently win games. They win the games they're supposed to win, and they won this one because they made the big plays that we did not make. Okay. So that's all I could tell you. I mean, gotta bounce back. I know it's going to be tough, you know, playing in a non-New Year's Day bowl game, playing before before New Year's again this year. But you know, this, like I said, there will be some changes this off season. There will be changes. Question is, I'll talk more about that after the USF game. After that, I'll go a little more into that. But to finish up, it's a tough loss. Got to bounce back against USF. So that's the end for today. You know, another way to say it, this loss hurts. We gotta come back strong next game. So we're gonna have to do our best to bounce back from this loss. So, because this loss really hurts. It really hurts. Chat room is closed. We can comment on YouTube. This will be archived on YouTube. All 4 segments of the game wrap up. Actually, 3 of the 4 today. So, actually, all 4. I take it back. So, we're back again on Tuesday night at 6:30 because of Thanksgiving being on Thursday. Usually, it'll be on a special night, Tuesday night, 6:30. This hurts. It hurts. I'm not gonna make any bones about it. This loss hurt, so we have to bounce back. Shannon 1-3 against Va Tech. That's all you could say. You know, I'll talk more about Shannon and USF on Tuesday night at 6:30. Thanks for watching today, and I'll see you Tuesday night at 6:30.